Hello, everyone. If I look crazy, I do feel crazy. I'm about to go to the gym, and I saw this, news, and I'm like, okay, I need to talk about it. First of all, I want to say to us Nigerians, if we like, let us sit down and allow people that cannot win free, fair, credible election, people that are free, people that it's only rigging that bring them into office to continue to gaslight us and tell us anyhow, anything that they are the master strategies of politics and whatever. Rigging is not a strategy. You understand? Rigging is not a strategy. It means that you have to steal it. You don't have the capacity to be able to win on your own. Well, anyway, appeal court has upheld the conviction of the professor. Yes, the professor that manipulated result in 20 for the 2020 2019 election for your current Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Yes. And this is, Nigeria is such a weird country. The professor that manipulated result for him has gone, but he that is beneficiary of that result, nothing happens to him. This, in short, it reminds me of one of the other weirdest conviction that we had when I think it was Bayelsa State, the person that had won election. He was even, I can't remember what was that his name. He was already practicing swearing in and everything, and then the court now said that his running mate had a result that was forged, and because of that, that disqualified him since they ran on the same ticket. Not that it disqualified only the running mate, it also disqualified, the guy. Meanwhile, that running mate was a senator, and there was not judgment that was done. It wasn't taken to court to say, okay, even with the Senate, he also came there with fake result. Whether there was never any case taken there, I just, in short, when they say if they explain Nigeria to you and you understood what they explained to you, that means the person that explained it to you did not explain it to you very well. That thing is very right. Let me come back to this Sahara reporters. They say breaking. Appeal court upholds conviction of Professor Ogban for manipulating election to favor Akpabio. The appellate court in its ruling on Wednesday affirmed the earlier judgment of the High Court in Ikot Igbene Oka, Akwa Ibom State, which found Ogban guilty of electoral fraud. I'm telling you, these professors that are put in, that should be honorable, that should have honor, that are put in charge of election, and they end up doing the nonsense they are doing. They're part of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria. They are a whole part of the biggest problem. This judiciary is another part of it, and the rest. But you see those people that manipulate results. It's for manipulating results. You have these criminals that come in. Criminals that come in and know that they didn't win election. They will do everything to destroy the system, destroy everything, and continue to perpetuate themselves in it. Right now, and I'm saying this thing for us to take it very seriously. Right now, they are trying to get their children in. It is not their children that they want to get in. If we allow that handover to for the next 50 years, Nigeria will be mortgaged. If we allow that handover for these people to successfully hand over to their children, because their children will be more vicious and they have the capacity and the tools to be able to do it. There's an advantage that the citizens have over these other ones now that they are old, they don't understand a lot of things. Their children will be young. They understand a lot of things and they have a long way to go. Some of them will have 60 more years to be in Nigeria and continue manipulating things in their own favor. And if we allow that, it's going to be it's not going to be funny, at all. Uh, the Court of Appeal sitting in Calabar, Cross River, has upheld the conviction and 3-year prison sentence of Professor Peter Ogban for manipulating and announcing falsified results in 2019 Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District, which favored Senate President Godswill Akpabio. So, so this is the thing. So even as a former governor, he couldn't win that thing without rigging. You see this thing about this strategy against rigging, strategy against the rigging, strategy against violence, top notch. Number one, we have to work on it. It's being worked on. We must not allow these people get away with this nonsense, that they're doing they're doing all the time. Professor Ogban, a professor of soil physics at the University of Calabar, served as the returning officer in the said election. He was prosecuted by the Independent National Electoral Commission after investigations revealed that he altered election results to favor the former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio. Ogban was convicted of manipulating results to boost Akpabio's votes against his opponent, Christopher Ekpenyog of the People's Democratic Party. Akpabio has since denied any involvement in the electoral fraud. It will be recalled, yes, I will, of course, he will not say that he did it now. So the professor just sat down because he loves figures, adding figures, and just started adding. Of course, he will deny it now. When someone is caught, the person that sent him will always deny it. Now it's a usual thing. It will be recalled that the then resident electoral commission of INEC in Akwa Ibom, Barrister Mike Igini, spearheaded the investigation and prosecution of two university professors, Peter Ogban and Ignatius Uduk, over their roles in manipulating and announcing fraudulent election results. The conviction of Professor Ogban by the High Court was one of the landmark outcomes of those efforts, now affirmed by the Court of Appeal. And then you wonder, someone like Igini in a system where the right thing is wanted, is the kind of person that you want to head INEC, because this is someone who has shown that he's not going to be part of any shenanigans that are being done. But guess what? People who are afraid of election, people who have nothing other than violence and rigging, of course, will not want him to be in there. And for me, is the fact that these are the people that we allow to manipulate us, gaslight us, tell us we don't know politics, we don't know how anything is, or test your popularity. They don't even have popularity. They win them left, right, and center. Other than rigging and manipulation of results, there's no how that they're getting into offices. And yet, these are the people that are just doing, anyhow, and just getting away with it. I will always end by telling us, what are we doing? What are you doing? I'm doing my own bit. What are you doing for us to ensure that by 2027, you see this nonsense that these people feel that they own Nigeria? It has to stop. We might not get it all right in 2027, but it has to be the beginning of people taking back their power. Political power is where the power is. Every other thing, we're just joking. We're just joking. Politics affect every aspect of our lives, and we must be serious and take it seriously. Thank you so much.